Good, how you doing? Yeah, sure.
Mind if I ask, like, about this? Like,
Sure, yeah. So we're advocating for people not to have children. We don't want people to keep bringing children into a world full of suffering, murder, rape, starvation, all the above. Anything can happen to your child at any time. Like, for example, Kobe Bryant and his, what happened to his child and him. Yeah, I mean, he was with her when it happened. He couldn't protect her. A lot of people think they can protect their child, but they can't.
Okay.
So we're just advocating that people stop having children. If you want to have children, adopt. There are millions of kids that need homes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mind if I keep asking about it?
Yeah,
like,
sure. Keep going.
I guess, like, is it like, I guess, like, if I can ask you personally, like, what made you, like, let's say, I don't know, I don't want to, like, put things into a box, like, oh, this ideology, but, like, what made you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. No, I don't mind. So I used to want children, actually. And I was actually had a fiance, and we were planning on having children, and then I suddenly realized, wow, like, this world is so messed up. You look at all the school shootings, right? Your child could be in that classroom. Imagine that.
Shit, my baby brother, he's 12,
Yeah, he could be in the classroom that gunman comes in, you know what I mean? So, I mean, to subject a child to that agony, man, that's terrible. So that's what really made me change my mind.
No, like, I feel you, because sometimes, like, I think about, especially with, like, climate change.
Yes,
and, like, I was like,
that's another one.
I feel like if I bring, like, there's sometimes where I'm really like, yo, like, it's very scary to bring a child into this world just because of, like, of course things are going to be, like, I don't want to say not safe, but, like, especially the conditions of this
No,
world,
that's right.
Like,
not safe.
So what is it? Is it just, like, kind of just spreading word about it? Like,
it's spreading the word. I mean, we don't obviously expect a lot of people to, follow it.
Yeah.
But as many people as we can get to prevent, children from coming into this awful world, the better. I mean, if you really want a child, just adopt. There's so many children that need a home. Like, I mean, what's the point?
I've always told myself that. Like, if anything, I'd, like, want to adopt.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's interesting though. I mean, like, I just seen, and, like, I don't know what it's, like, called. Like, I seen something like excuse me for, like, letting it down.
No.
I saw, like, a Reddit, like,
anti-natalism.
I've seen that before, and, like, I kind of tapped in a little bit to it. Like, just, like, because I know there are a lot of people who are just like, I'm just not having kids. And then, like, and I'm not saying, like, obviously this is, like, you guys, it's not that you guys are, like, anti-kids. It's
no, we love
bringing it, and that's what people think. Is, like,
exactly,
like,
exactly.
Those type of people that are like, oh, I hate kids. Like, But, like, obviously what you're saying, like,
we're the opposite. We love kids. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't love kids. You know what I mean? Like, we're doing this so kids don't have to suffer anymore. 800,000 kids go missing every year. 800,000.
I got one more question.
Imagine what's happening to those kids on a daily basis. Awful.
We got plenty of time, bro. Until the thing. Relax. And I guess, because they were fucking talking, I forgot what I was going to say. I guess my last question was, when it comes to, like, what's some, like, pushback you guys usually get? Or, like,
oh God, where do I start?
Or, like, what do you call them? Like, straw mans or anything like that? You get any pushback from, like, Christians or religious people?
Oh yeah, for sure, all the time. Oh, God says, be fruitful and multiply, all that stuff. And it's good to have a family, and it's good to procreate, to the whole
community's important too, what about the living,
exactly. What about the living? So it's really just selfish straw man, like you said. Nothing that really makes any sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing is you probably get a lot of pushback from, like, the pro-life people.
Oh yeah, the, like, pro-life people.
That's all they care about is, like, once they're born.
Yeah.
They don't care about school lunches.
Exactly. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
But, like, I think too, what it is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, go ahead. You good.
I think what it is too is, like, people are just, like, what I notice about religious people is, like, they're just kind of, like, scared sometimes of, like when it comes to death. That's why they need to think of, like, oh, there's gonna be an afterlife.
Yeah.
So I think it ties into having kids, like, because I know Christians, bro, they will date for 3 months and then they get married and then they're having kids. I'm like, dude, like, that's not.
No, that's not good. That's not good. And we're not, like, we don't feel hatred towards Christians or anything like that. We know that they're brainwashed and don't really know any better. But we just hope that they see the light one day and change their ways.
They're bugging me, bro.
All right, man. It was good to see you. Aaron. What's your name?
Francisco.
Francisco. Nice to meet you, man. You too.